Good evening once again. Welcome to Seaside Chat. In this evening's program, we look at the ocean's role in our lives, and to chat with me about it is Dwight Leach, Education Officer of Marine Spatial Planning, and Ocean Literacy and Marine Education Lead, Donna King-Brathwaite. Donna, how does ocean literacy contribute to MSP?
Ocean literacy is that area where we try to get everybody to understand the importance of our marine environment and our marine resources, as well as how those resources and how that environment impacts us. Ocean literacy allows us to look and see what is there under the ocean, what fish we have, what sorts of structures we have, what are the important things that we gain from the ocean itself. It is key to have people grounded in an understanding of the ocean, the resources, and what it means to us also from a socio-cultural perspective. We have been ensuring that we tackle marine education and ocean literacy at various levels, from the primary school level all the way to adults across the island. So we've put in place a number of activities. We have had a primary school program that has so far tackled and done presentations in 15 primary schools across the island, especially those in the rural districts and those who have a relationship with the coastal area. We have also started to look at blue economy and how MSP and blue economy come together across 5 secondary schools. We've sort of exposed them to blue economy and the Marine Spatial Plan. And it's interesting how sharing that information with students, they're then able to have an informed decision-making process and an exercise that we share with them. How would they go about tackling development in the marine environment? And that sort of interaction shows us that they're understanding the importance of the social side of things, the economic side of things, as well as our environment and its conservation from a sustainable development perspective. The Marine Spatial Plan is one of those tools that allows us to manage our resources and our oceans, as it were. We are also learning at the same time how people feel, what the marine environment means to them. We're learning the stories of our fisher folk. We are hearing from the older persons in our community how they would have grown up, with their relationship in the ocean. We are realizing that in order to manage this resource, we have to have a complete story from every Barbadian.
Dwight, what educational initiatives are currently in place to raise awareness about the ocean's significance?
So we start with 2 presentations at the primary school, one on the marine environment generally. That is usually to build awareness with the young ones, and then we go on to the mangrove ecosystem. At the secondary school level, we look at the gully ecosystems and its connection between the land and the sea. As you know, we are a small island state, and whatever happens on land affects the sea. And we also look at marine spatial planning at the secondary school level in context of the blue economy for Barbados. And then beyond that, we have our adult education, which is a part of this show that's happening right now, and as well as our Marine Minute that would have been on several radio stations on the island.
There's a lot seems to be going on. Are we marking off the bucket list?
Not really a bucket list per se, but we try to cater to each segment of our population. That we need everyone to have some level of understanding for the marine environment in order to appreciate the environment. You can't protect what you don't understand.
You think the Barbadians are understanding?
Yes, based on what we've gathered so far through our public perception survey, what we've gathered through our listening sessions, which is part of our communications, our outreach program. We spoke to persons all across the island. Based on the PICs, we did some focus groups with the PICs, 11 PICs across the island as well. And generally in the communities, people have appreciation and want to know what they can learn and what more they can do to help.
Anything you would want to single out at this stage that you'd want to pay attention to?
Littering, I would say that's one of the most prominent issues that persons have mentioned. We would like to see less pollution within the marine space. If you go to the beach and pick up your stuff, instead of just having the cleanups, if we could get it at the source, then we won't have to do it at the end.
This evening's program, we looked at the ocean's role in our lives. This has been Seaside Chat. Until next time, I'm Trevor Thorpe. Good evening.